And so we want you to think big when you're doing this. So choose something, because as we go through this, we're going to go through the same process 3 times. 3 is the magic here. And when we do that and we name it, you're naming it again and again and again. It's got to be the same thing. So I'm asking you to organize yourself right now, what it is you're choosing to cut your cord attachments to. And I would highly recommend to even write it down. So that way you stay focused, you're writing it down. And then when I tell you to name it, you're going to state it out loud. So if we are ready, I just want to give us the energy in which we're going to encapsulate and begin for this. So I will read what we have given here. Give me the courage and strength to totally step out of all that has ever been before, so that I may be reborn totally pure, as the white flame of purification and ascension sweeps through me. I am laying everything transient down, as I am asking to be dressed in the eternal gown of glory and to wear the crown of glory, as I stand in the fullness of my highest soul mastery and truth of who and what I am. Remember, it is your birthright. So you may stand for this exercise, for this practice. I find that sometimes it's really helpful. Or you may stay seated. You may participate, which will give you that option as we go through it. Or you may simply allow Michael and Metatron to do it for you. You do what you're most comfortable with. And so when I'm offering the opportunity to participate, if you're not comfortable with that, we will allow a secondary of Michael and Metatron working with that for you. If you just want to be and allow and have it done for you. So we always encourage active participation. But if this is something you've never done before and you're not sure how it'll go for you, or maybe there's some things that you might be afraid to detach from, then allow the archangels to do it for you, because they will do it with the deepest love, the deepest consideration, and the highest support. So as we begin, you may close your eyes, take some nice deep diaphragmatic breaths as we prepare. We're just going to say, may all now fade away which belonged to the old me, so that I may be guided in order to step into the fullness of the truth of who I am. You may say this with me. I honor myself. I honor myself. I honor myself. As we now open space and we assist each individual here, all those here with us now and in every now. And I'm just going to focus on each and every one of you for about a moment. As we call now to the highest guides and guardians of each eternal soul with us, we call to their higher selves. We ask that indeed their space be held. Work with us, as we call them, the divine angels of the light, the heavenly kingdom of light beings. Hold their space in all 10 directions above and below. Seal that space. Diffuse any lower energies that may be there into light. Transmute all lower energies into light. Or we will ask for the assister angels to come in and take away those energies. They may be taken to the light, but take them away. so that each space now may be sealed. And we ask that in each individual's space and sphere of energy, as it is sealed, an impermeable shield is now created around them. And we set the intention that only light enters the experience and only light exits the experience, as we cleanse and cut away etheric cords, no longer serving your highest purpose. We are asking, I'll say this in the first person, I ask that all cords attached to me that are no longer aligned with love, light, positive intentions, higher purpose, and my birthrights of love, health, happiness be released now. As we invite in the divine archangels Michael and Metatron. And as we invite in, I call upon Michael and Metatron to assist us with this cord cutting exercise. And Michael will stand to the front or just off to the left of you. And Metatron will stand behind and or just off center behind you to the right. Remembering that everything that happens is meant to happen. What goes on outside in the world, we cannot control. We can only control the focus and our intention in the space that we are in. As you sit now, feel the angels with you. And give us but a moment. And breathe. And now as you are seated or standing, relaxing your body, relaxing your breath, letting your energy settle. We will ask now for Michael and Metatron to bring in beautiful golden and white light into your space and for it to begin swirling around you. And as it swirls all around you, it also comes from above you and it enters through the top of your head, through your crown chakra, flowing through into your body, into all of your energy centers, from the third eye down to the throat, the heart. Feel that light expand in the heart, into the solar plexus. Feel the solar plexus ignite, into the sacral and the root, and right down through your legs. It will assist you in grounding and balancing your energies. And as you are here in this space, now, can you see, can you visualize any cords? Remember, if you have trouble visualizing or seeing any of the cords, be assured that it matters not. The exercise will still work. You may see that you have one cord specifically that is asking to be cut, or you may see several, dozens, hundreds. We are asking now to be willing to release all fear-based attachments. And as you open to your higher self, and say it, I open to my higher self. I trust that the process is guided by my higher self, and it will indeed do what is best for me. As Michael pulls out in front of him a beautiful flaming sword of light. The color you see is yours. It could be blue, violet, gold, white. And now you can see behind you as Metatron brings out his large wielding sword. At first, he plants it into the ground, stabilizing and supporting where you are. And he will lift it up when it is time. Michael stands ready. We know that we are asking for these powerful archangels to remove these etheric cords that bind, cutting them completely from our auric field and from our bodies, from our energy, from our organs, from wherever they may be, to surgically remove them. Know that it is a safe process for you. Now, say with me in your mind, but when you name it out loud, please. I ask my powerful archangels, Michael and Metatron, to help me with this task, as I wish to free myself for all eternity from, name it, so that I may indeed be free and go free from the ties that bind and all the energy attachments from this and the past and the experience. It is time to move on from what was once shared there. And I am thankful, in fact, I'm grateful for what I have learned and the lessons given. But this attachment is no longer needed. It's holding me back and affecting my now. With power, I ask for all cords from, name it, to be cut, for all energetic cords physically connecting us to, binding, to be removed, dissolved, transmuted, and cut free, and all energy to be returned to its original sender. Feel now as Michael wields the sword in front of you. As he pulls out his bright flaming sword and wields it, as he works through anything from in front of you, beside you, visualize all remnants of cords falling away. Now Metatron pulls up his sword from the earth and starts clearing from the back of you. Feel that sword of light, powerful energy flowing from it, a blade so swift that you can feel the energy permeating through your spine, releasing the attachments from the past, as he cuts through from behind. You may personally choose to lift your arms and allow the process. Allow your energy to be free as they are cutting from the front and the back and the side and all around. Metatron now wields his powerful sword above you and below you. Visualize all remnants of cords falling away. And visualize the beautiful light from these powerful angelic beings flowing toward where each cord attachment was, offering healing light in each point. And now they ask, would you like to assist us? You too may pull out a golden sword of light. Ask for assistance from your divine self, from your soul level self, and to you, the divine being that you are in this beautiful physical form. Pull your own sword out, visualize it, and cut around. Perhaps there is something you see attached to what you have named, and you wish to cut through it. Know that you can, in fact, slide the sword through your body without any harm coming to you. It is a sword of light. If you feel that there is an attachment into the organs, illness perhaps that it might be, pain deep within you, something that is affecting your solar plexus, your confidence, something that is affecting your self-worth. Safely, you may wield the sword, you may actually wield it right through you. Visualizing the large sword in your hands with the intention of cutting all of the etheric cords in you, around you, through you, in front of you, behind you, above you, below you. Stating again, I am now willing to release all fear-based attachments. And visualize the cords falling away. Again, I ask my beautiful angels, Michael and Metatron, to help me in this task. I wish to free myself for all eternity from and name it, so that both of us may go free from the ties that bind and all energy attachments from the past and what was once shared. It is time indeed to move in past these experiences, and I am thankful, nay, grateful for all that I have learned and the lessons given, but this attachment is no longer needed, and it is holding me back and affecting my now. Is with power and great love I ask for Michael and Metatron and my divine self to cut free all cords, all energetic cords, physically connecting the two of us, to be removed, dissolved, transmuted, cut free, and all the energy to be returned to its original sender and time. It is my intention that no more energy attachments hook onto me from name it. It is with forgiveness and peace I release them to move away from me whilst I do the same. As I move forward, expansion, positively accelerating Feel as Michael now works through on a second time on the front and the sides, and Metatron through the back and above and below. Feel, really feel their swords of light, removing the cords. Diminishing the etheric attachments, lovingly removing them, lovingly diminishing them, eliminating them. Please surrender to it and have faith, for this is being performed for you now. And now you may breathe, take some nice deep breaths. As we work again, I ask my beautiful, powerful archangels, Michael and Metatron, to assist me in this task one last time to the light, once and for all time. I wish to free myself for all eternity from, so that both of us may go free from the ties that are binding, the cords and energy attachments from the past are now eliminated. They are cut. They are free. And it's time to move past these experiences that were shared. And I am incredibly grateful and thankful for what I have learned, for it's brought me here and now. The lessons given so that I may grow. But that these attachments no longer serve me. They're no longer a part of my highest good. They are no longer needed. And in fact, these cord attachments have been holding me back and affecting my now. So with power and love, I ask Michael and Metatron to cut these cords once and for all time. Cut all energetic cords, the physical cords, the mental and the emotional cords, the cords through time and space, connecting the two. It is removed, dissolved, transmuted, and cut free. And all energy is returned to the original sender. And I can feel that Michael is saying it is being taken by the light. Michael collects it. He is, in fact, there we go. If you can see that Michael is collecting any remnants of cords, any of them that have been hanging around or have fallen to the earth, he is collecting them all. And he is bringing them, I can just see that, bringing them all into a nice ball as he brings it back and out into the light for it to be dissolved once and for all time. Metatron is working with the past. Cord attachments also from within your timelines. As he collects, you may feel perhaps even energy pulling you back as he collects and goes through the timelines of all time and space. Collecting, all severed cords, all released, freed cords, any remnants that may remain, and carrying them off to be dissolved by the light. It is my intention that no more energy attachments hook onto me from, name it. It is with forgiveness and peace and love. I release them. I release the energy to move away from me, move on, whilst I do the same. Take a nice deep breath in with that. Relax down. And You are being asked if you would like to comb through your energy. You may use your fingers, and you may think of your fingers like divine, like the sickle and scythe or scissors from the heavens above, and that on them are the sharpest shears ever known to man and mankind. In the etheric realms, your hands are now blessed, and you're just being asked to run them through your body, through your energy, releasing any remnants or cords, any strings, any hooks. Just do that all over you. This one's nice and smooth and easy. You can do this one. Cover every inch of your body. Go through your legs, your feet, your head, your hair, your arms, all parts of you. And when you are done, just dust it off to the side, flick it off, and rest your hands. We ask for Michael and Metatron now to stand by our sides. We invite you to see them, each on either side of you, standing with you, as they give you their love, their light, their support, their healing energy, and most of all, their protection. We ask that this practice now be complete and sealed. We ask that Metatron and Michael cleanse the aura of any negative energy and emotions, and to just seal and infuse it with love. We thank Michael and Metatron for giving us the protection, the support, and the love. As we ask for this to be complete and sealed now, I ask for Michael and Metatron to cleanse the aura of any negative energy and emotions that may remain and seal it with love. Breathe. Just sit here, breathing calmly. During this process, crews and pylons of angels came in and surrounded the entire space. Think of it like troops of angelic beings here working with you, offering you the support, the love, and the healing that you need during this time. Surrender to it and have faith. And allow yourself to feel any sensations, the warmth and the love. And if you are feeling any discomfort from having removed the cord attachment, ask now that Michael infuse that area with love. And in this moment, you might want to ask any other angels for help in areas of your life. Remember that they are always with you. Remember, not just cord cutting, but that all should be done in conjunction with our loving angels, who are here to assist us, to help us, to be with us. You need only ask. You may take, if you still have your sword, you may allow that now to be absorbed into the light that surrounds you. And know that you can call upon that sword anytime you want. Michael and Metatron stand tall like guardians, true pillars of light beside you. Feel them like strength of the left, of the right, of the east, of the west, of the north, of the south. We thank all who have come to join us in these tasks. And we ask that you continue offering healing light, loving energy to assist those for the processes of their cord cutting, to allow them to have the best experiences possible, and to do for them truly what is best for them in the most positive way. Breathing in and just let it out. You may stay here for as long as you like, or you may feel prepared to move on with your day. I hope that each of you felt some freedom from these cord removals. And remember that you can come back to this and you can name something else and go through the whole process again. And that I am being reminded to remind each of you that we have hook attachments, energetic attachments in general. So whilst I still have everyone with us, while let our words be your words, as we say this in the first person. I call back all energy I have given away or left behind back to me now. And I send back to the original sender any energy that has been sent to me back to them now. As I do indeed free myself of the ties that bind. Freeing my energy, I am sovereign and I am free. Now, in the name of God, our divine source of all that there is and all that is light, under the law of grace, I command that all lesser pathways and life expressions now close, as I am guided to live my highest soul calling and purpose only. I now call for all of the blessings within the divine plan with great unconditional love and in unison, inspiration and harmony with all that is. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. We thank you so much for joining us, and we send each and every one of you truly pure, unconditional love and the powerful clearing and cleansing energy that you so richly deserve and that you are ready for. You have been very courageous today, and we are proud of you. May the blessings of the light always be yours.